Hello, today we're going to talk about Venn diagrams. So, a Venn diagram is made up of a universal set and it is represented by a rectangle. And you have its subsets or smaller sections of it that are represented by circles. So, if we look at the first Venn diagram, we can see that the part that is shaded is going to be the part on the outside of the subset A. So we have our universal set U, which is in the rectangle, and everything inside of that rectangle belongs to the universal set. But we see that we have the set A, which is the circle in the middle, and everything that is around it is shaded in green here. So this section that is on the outside here will be notated by us saying that this is not A, okay, or the complement of A. The next Venn diagram, we see that we have the universal set, and inside of it you have the sets A and B, and the set B lives or is all inside of set A. So we can say from here that this is the notation that B is a subset of A. That means that B is a part of A. And that is represented by the shaded region inside of B. So now if we look at the third Venn diagram here, that is where A and B overlap, or in other words, intersect. So this is the intersection of A and B. In the fourth Venn diagram, we have that A and B are all shaded in, including the intersection. So this will be the notation of when A is merged with B, or in other words, the union of A and B. And the last Venn diagram here, which is Venn diagram number 5, as you can see here, sets A and B do not overlap. They do not intersect, which means that we can write this as the intersection between A and B is equal to no terms, or you can say, or no elements, or you can say that you have the same answer inside of brackets. All right. So let's look at an example. Suppose U, which is our universal set, is comprised of the numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. We want to illustrate those sets on the Venn diagrams below. So let's look at question A. It says that set A has the numbers 2, 5, 7, and 8, and set B has the numbers 3, 4, 7, and 9. So remember, we always draw our universal set inside of a box or rectangle, excuse me. And normally we have two circles. I'm going to label this circle A, or set A, and set B. So set A has 2, 5, 7, and 8. Set B has 3, 4, 7, and 9. So I'm going to start off with what they have in common. They both have 7s in common. So I put 7 in the middle. And then set A has the numbers 2, 5, and 8 in them. And then set B has 3, 4, and 9 in it. And if we look here, we have our numbers in each individual subset in there, but we need to make sure that we don't have any other numbers that are still not inside of A or B that need to be represented. So we have 2, we have 3, we have 4 represented, 5. We do not have 6. Because 6 is neither in A or B, it is just going to be inside of the rectangle and not in any of the circles. Then we have 7, then we have 8, and we also have 9. So yes, all of the numbers are represented. For question B, it says that set A is comprised of the numbers 2, 6, and 9. Set B is comprised of the numbers 2, 5, 6, and 9. So if we make a Venn diagram, 2 circles, I'm going to label this A, this one B. I'm going to start off with the intersection. Both of them have 2, 6, and 9 as the intersection. So 2, 6, and 9 go on the intersection. And then set B has a 5 in it. And then if I look, remember, at the universal set, at the top, I need to write any other numbers that are not represented. So 2 is represented, 3 isn't, so 3 will go on the outside. We will have 4. 4 will also go on the outside as well. We have 5 represented, 6 is represented, 7 is not represented, so that will go on the outside as well. And then 8 is not represented, so it will go on the outside as well. So if we do not like the way that this is written, we can write this Venn diagram a little bit differently. And if we were to write it a little bit differently, it would look like this. So we see how A is on the inside of B. So what we could easily do is draw one big circle and then draw a smaller circle on the inside of it. And this smaller circle is going to be A. The larger circle is going to be B. And inside of A, we will have 2, 6, and 9. Inside of B, we will have 5, and then we will have 8, 3, 4, and 7 on the outside. Either or would be correct. It does not matter how you would draw it. All right, so now let's look at number C. So here it says, I'm going to go ahead and draw my rectangle and my 2 circles. So we have set A and set B here. A has 4, 7, and B has 3, 6, and 8. They do not have anything in common, so we will have 4 and 7 here. And then we'll have 3, 6, and 8 here. And remember, we have the numbers 2 through 9, so 2 is not represented, so 2 would be on the outside. We have 2, 3, 4. We will have 5 as well, 6, 7, 8, and 9 will also go on the outside. So if we wanted to, we could rewrite the same Venn diagram a little differently. And we would have 2 separate sets A and 2 separate sets B because they do not have intersections. So we will have 4 and 7 here, and 3, 6, and 8 here, and of course 9, 2, and 5 on the outside. So either way you choose to draw it is just fine. If you have any questions, please let me know and I will be happy to assist you. Thank you.